Good morning, students. Today we are going to start your English classes. I have taken up your book Beehive and chapter number 1, The Fun They Had. So, the name is The Fun They Had. So, in this chapter, they are talking about us, the fun we are having in our school, the fun you are having in your school. This chapter is set in the future. Before we read the chapter, we will read this pre-reading task. So, this story is set in the future. How they used to study at that time, because they did not have these kind of books we have today. So, learning through computers, virtual classrooms, moving e-text, robotic teacher. These were the features of school of the future. So, what you are supposed to discuss now, you are supposed to discuss 3 best things about your school according to you, and 3 things you want to change about your school. And have you ever read words on a television screen? Can you imagine a time when all books will be on computers and there will be no books printed on paper? Would you like such books better? This question is for you. You can decide it by yourself that you like these books, these common books, or do you like reading on screen? Now, let's begin with the chapter. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary on the page headed 17 May 2157. The year was 2157. We are living in 2020. That means it is a story that is set in the future. She wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." Tommy was her friend and neighbor also. She wrote, he found a real book. Real book means these kind of books we are reading. It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was little boy, Margie's grandfather he told her that once he was by himself a little boy. At that time his grandfather told her that once there was a time when all stories were printed on paper like we have. They have never seen those books, so that is quite amazing for them. They turned the pages which were yellow and crinkly. Crinkly means folds it was having with many folds or lines. It was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on the screen, you know. And then when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. So it was quite funny for them because technology was so advanced at that time, so they seemed it was a quite slow process and a very funny process that words are still. Gee, said Tommy, what a waste. So, according to him, it was quite a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away, I guess. Our television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away. So, he was comparing this book with the computer screen, that once we have read the book, we used to throw it away. But my computer screen, television screen, it has so many books in it, I'm not going to throw it away. Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and had not seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. He was 13. There was a 2-year gap. So, because of this gap, Margie had not seen many telebooks, but Tommy had seen so many telebooks more than her. She said, "Where did you find it?" She was asking Tommy about the book, about the old book, about the real book. That where did you find it? In my house, he pointed without looking because he was busy reading. In the attic. Attic is, it is written over here, a space just below the roof used as a storeroom. There this book was placed and he took it out. What's it about? School. Tommy said, "It's about school." Margie was scornful. Means she was showing a kind of anger, and she was thinking it's worthless because she did not like school. She said, what's there to write about school? I hate school. She did not like school. Nowadays, I can say that you like your school or you are missing your school because you are staying at home. Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. So she hated school because of that mechanical teacher. Mechanical teacher was giving her test after test. And there was a problem. Then the mother called for county inspector. That was a person who used to inspect the robotic teachers and the teaching learning process. So now this paragraph, in the first two lines they are telling us about the county inspector, about his appearance. He had a red face, he had a box full of tools, dials and wires. So then what he did, he took the teacher apart, he checked it. Margie was thinking that maybe he would be not able to put that teacher together again, but she was wrong. He sorted out all the problems, and he told her mother that Margie was all right, nothing wrong with Margie. She was doing her homework very nicely, but the problem was with the mechanical teacher, because the geography portion has geared up very fast. Now he had put it on a slow motion. When the county inspector left, Margie was disappointed that now again I have to study. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. So she was hoping that she may get 1 month without the teacher, but it was not possible for her because that county inspector has fixed her teacher. So she said to Tommy, why would anyone write about school? Because her experience was very bad. She did not like her school. But Tommy said with superiority that he more than her. He knows more than her, he said. Because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school they used to had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. He added with superiority. He said, centuries ago. Margie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all the time. So she was also interested in reading book with Tommy. Anyway, Tommy said they had a teacher. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. So, he said, sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular. Regular means the teacher they are having at that time, mechanical teacher. No, that was not a regular teacher. It was a man, it was a human being. A man? How could a man be a teacher? So they both were amazed because they have never seen those kind of schools. They have never seen a man, a teacher. They have only seen robots, robotic teachers they have seen. Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A man isn't smart enough. So Margie said that I don't think a man isn't smart enough to teach. Sure, he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost as much, I bet. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute. So, she was not able to dispute on that. She said, I would not want a strange man in my house to teach me. But she was not willing to accept the fact also, because they have never ever seen those teachers. Because you can just compare it to yourself. If you would be taught by a mechanical teacher, it would be quite difficult for you also, right? Likewise, it was quite difficult for them to accept that a man can teach. Thank you. That's all for today. You can revise your chapter. Tomorrow we will study the other things. Thank you.